Hey, my name is Xavier Julius, CEO of LX Productions LLC, dancer, wardrobe stylist, and owner of Lavish Exclusive. So I've been into the fashion industry since maybe about 16 years old. I've always been particular about what I wear, and I think I get that from my dad. He's big on fashion, and a lot of stuff that he says that I'm doing is stuff that he used to do or wanted to do. So I definitely feel as if I get that sense from him. But I had my first fashion show, and that was what really gave me the thought that this is something I really want to do. Because after doing it just for fun, a lot of people were coming to me saying, this is my first show, you pushed me to do it. You know, I was just like, wow, I'm really doing something that's bigger than what I thought it was just for my birthday. So after that, I did it every year producing a fashion show. And I've done over 10 shows from fashion. It kind of opened doors into doing dance competitions, dance workshops, and people booking me for their events. And that's just, it flourished, and that's what brought LX Productions LLC, which is my production company, and that's my overall business. LX Productions, we're a production company. Whatever idea you have, whether it's a baby shower, fashion show, dance event, you come to us, we do consultations, and we bring it to life. I work with all budgets. I've done all of my shows with, people would think I spent a lot of money, but no, it's all about budgeting. That's really what it's all about. So that's my main thing. And on the side of that, LX Productions is like an umbrella. So along with that comes with my styling, dance choreography, modeling, and I want to do more. So it's growing. But right now, my main thing is just doing productions, just making people's idea come to life. Because I always have a way to market or idea on what you should do or how this should look or how this should go. So that's my main focus right now. What keeps me going, I would say, is my mom. My mom definitely keeps me going. It's a lot of stuff that I would like to do for her and a lot of things that I want to do just to make her proud. So that's definitely one thing that keeps me going. A lot of things that was said to me or about me or, you know, negative words that was placed on my life, that keeps me going to prove people wrong. Like I say, that's my biggest thing.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
People started recognizing me for my work, and that's where I knew that, okay, my hard work is really starting to pay off, that now sometimes I don't have to introduce myself depending on the setting, or I've grown so much. It's opened so many doors. Moving to Atlanta, I received a wonderful opportunity. You know, it was something I prayed about. I wasn't too sure about it, but I went ahead with it anyways. And I guess since I was able to accept that opportunity, I got an even bigger opportunity that was bigger than that, you know. So I was like, wow, where is this coming from? I just moved here, but that right there, really, I was like, wow, I'm so proud of me. Just, you never know who's watching you, especially the way the opportunity came about. Like, and that was my way of saying, okay, your hard work isn't going in vain. You're really doing the right thing, because look at what just happened out of you just being big on how you brand yourself, how do you put your work out. So I'm very proud of myself for that, because I've done so much within the 3 to 4 months. Well, I worked with Miss Evelyn Braxton, her wardrobe stylist, as well as personal assistant. I worked with Trina Braxton as well on set of Sister Circle. I'm now working with Diamond of Crime Mob, former member of that. And I have a lot of other clients on hold that I can't speak about yet until things are finalized, but there's a lot of good stuff coming up.
Hey yo, look like I'm going for a swim. Dunked on him, now I'm swinging off the rim.
I never knew how to dance. And once I got into dance class, it broke me out of my shell. I was around a different type of environment. I was put into the limelight pretty much with dancing. The group I danced with, we was on 106 and Park a lot. So a lot of stuff that we did was always filmed. A lot of shows we did was on film. So I was introduced to that entertainment industry. Dancing pretty much was like my release for everything. And I just create more, and that just opened the doors for everything after that. I started doing this at 16. I was doing everything on my own. So I was working 3 jobs and I was in high school. So I was working part-time, I was selling clothes, and I also was working at a haunted house. So I really used to be sleeping class, and I was in advanced classes. So that took a lot out of me. And on top of being, you know, trying to still dance, so I was like dance practice, work, school. And luckily I did co-op, so that was able to knock some stuff down, luckily. But that really, when you go into a room or into a bank or into a venue such as the BJCC, which is where I started doing my events after I did my first show in the gym in my hometown at Inslee Rec, I branched off. I was like, okay, marketing, that was what I started to go to school for, was business marketing. So I was thinking, okay, I can get the BJCC, it comes with billboards and then, you know, news coverage. So I'm all about catering to my audience. But when you're in a big space like that and you're emailing people or you're meeting people and they found out how old you are, you get a different type of feeling. You get, you know, they're like, how can you afford this, or how are you doing this, or they just don't take you serious. So just overcoming that to just show people who you are and what you can do, it was definitely a challenge for me. So now it's kind of second nature for me when I'm in certain settings, and I don't even try to just do it, it just naturally happens because a lot of people used to just not take me serious. So that was a challenge to prove them, you know, that I can do this, and I did. Prayer and patience definitely gets me through. God, of course, that's the all-around thing. I do a lot of praying. I pray on an average maybe 5 times a day, just randomly, because sometimes you have to before you go into certain spaces. Yeah, so that's definitely what got me to it. I call it controlling my peace. So whatever it takes. If I have my headphones in and I'm listening to something to just get me in a whole another setting, that's definitely what I'll do. Or if I just kind of imagine I'm somewhere else, that'll be what I do too. Hey guys, it's XayLorenzo. Make sure you keep up with me and follow me on all social media platforms at XayLorenzo and Facebook at XayLorenzo.